Let's be honest, we're all really sad that the Broncos didn't make it to the big game, but there's another sporting event coming up that might cheer you up. The Puppy Bowl. So Kelly caught up with the official referee to learn more about the adorable contenders. Take a look.
Dan, before I get started with any questions, who do you have there with you?
This is Gil. Gil is from the Sato Project. It's one of the great rescues that we work with every year at Puppy Bowl. And, Gil is, as you can see from his bandana, repping Team Rough.
Yes, okay, Team Rough. That might be the one I'll have to root for too. Okay, so Dan, if I'm not mistaken, this is your 14th year refereeing for the Puppy Bowl. So I have to know, as the only human out there, what is it like? And do you get distracted by all the cuteness?
I thankfully don't get distracted anymore. That has taken many years to develop. What is my strategy or what is my game plan is just to continue to keep order on the field, to find the touchdowns, because, a lot of multiple touchdowns can happen. And to just, like I say, control that chaos. Somebody needs to do it.
Right, exactly. Okay, so what's your perspective during the game? What are you watching out for with each puppy? Like the touchdowns, like you said, what else?
Yep. Yeah, so touchdowns. And to remind our viewers, touchdowns can be scored any way. They can be kicked in, they can be pushed in, they can be dragged in, they can be thrown in. We're not picky. You can also score multiple touchdowns if you like. We have multiple footballs on the field. And then we're, of course, looking for penalties because, we got to keep these dogs. Here's the deal. There will be an alarmingly large number of spot fouls. But that's just what puppies do. They're good at, relieving themselves when the moment calls. But it's my job to determine if they're egregious, if they were intentional, if they're disrespectful. Because if it is insubordination, that's going to get a flag thrown. But if it's not, then we're going to just say, you're still a good boy, turn and long, resume play.
Oh man, I love it. Your job has to be so hard. Okay, so what's the oddest call you've ever had to make on a pup?
Oh, great question. Oh my gosh, what's the oddest call? One time I was involved in a play. Ginger, I believe this happened in Puppy Bowl X, tore off my sock while I was in the middle of officiating. And so I had to make a penalty call about myself. And I never like to inject myself into the game, but there I was, and it was called terrorizing the ref. And I had to set Ginger back 5 inches and repeat first down.
Oh man, Ginger. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all are breaking a record this year. 150 dogs from 72 shelters. That's amazing. From all across the country. So tell me what this means to you guys this year.
Oh my gosh. It's so satisfying to watch how we've grown. In my 15 years, I've seen us grow from a roster of about 50 to 3 times that this year with 150. All the new shelters that come in every year. Most satisfying, besides the fact that they all get adopted, is that we have so many different types of dogs this year.
Yeah.
Not just different breeds and sizes, which is certainly part of it, but we have special needs dogs. We have senior dogs competing at halftime in another mini bowl for your viewing pleasure. So we're trying to incorporate as much of the dog world as possible.
Oh, I just love this, Dan. Okay, so you're clearly passionate about animals. Let's talk about you a little more. How did you get into this? When did you know this was going to be the job for you?
Oh man, I had been watching the Puppy Bowl as a fan of Animal Planet and the show through its first 8 years. It's a long time ago, 22 years ago, but this was first put on the air just as a form of counter-programming to the Super Bowl. People didn't think it would take off the way it did, but it was a surprise hit, and it's grown every year. So by the time it came to the 8th year, I knew what it was. There was no real blueprint for the job of Puppy Bowl ref. They just told me, look, here's the job. What are you up for? I had to create an audition video. So I went to New York City dog parks and I officiated fake games with random dogs in the parks. I didn't have a dog of my own at that time. That was fun and weird. And then I cut it together. The video's out there on YouTube somewhere, my audition video. And they bought it. And here we are 15 years later. But it's been the dream job of a lifetime. Yeah.
Oh, I just love it. Okay, there's a lot of talk about NFL referees, cheating and stuff like that. Do you ever get accused of cheating or are you completely impartial?
Okay, so let me just tell you something. Let me address the cheating scandal on 2 fronts. Number one, dogs. Sometimes people think the dogs are cheating, and I can tell you there's no performance enhancing anything, and the reason why we know that is that there's plenty of urine samples.
Okay, good.
That's first. Second, as far as the me cheating, thankfully we have social media, which we really didn't have as much when I started 15 years ago. Every single play is reviewed and viewed by 20 different angles, from a million armchair referees all across the country. So yes, I am hearing a lot of feedback from time to time. But I can tell you, I may not get every single call right, but I get most of them right. And if anybody would like to have an opinion, otherwise, come spend a moment in my shoes. I'm begging you, I need a day off. Come spend a moment in my shoes.
Hey, I'll be there next year, Dan. I'm coming to hang out.
You're hired.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Dan. We will all be watching.
You can catch the 3-hour-long Puppy Bowl on Sunday, February 8th on Animal Planet and several other streaming platforms. Be sure to be on the lookout for the puppy named Nix on Team Fluff. Learn more and see all the cute players at puppybowl.com. We did our own predictions in studio this week.